Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door.
All right, you guys, welcome back to the last segment of a morning coffee show for this Tuesday double banger day, we hope. And you know how we do the hot picks? We actually sit back and try to focus on the moment, what we call the third eye, the eye test, what we see every day. You know, every day in commercials or billboards or wherever you're at, they throw out images. And many times the images always involve women. Well, how do you get fashion to get incorporated in what we do every day? Well, it's already there. Everything you do is a fashion statement. So what we do is just rank the fashion statements, 1 to 10, 10 being best, unless there's a different condition. The chat room gets involved in it. You can get involved in it. Put your votes down, put your numbers down, consciously or otherwise, and then we try to see who actually is banging the hottest. And today's is the NFL cheerleaders, the hottest of this particular group. Cheerleaders. All right. 1 to 10, you're going to rank. But before we get there, we're going to find out first, who's your favorite football team, Mario?
No, Lord.
Gotta pick one, man. Gotta pick one.
My favorite, Denver Broncos.
Oh, you're a Bronco. Who's your second favorite?
Oh, God. I don't have any favorites anyway. I'm not even sure I'm favorite. Okay. Who? Kansas City.
So you're a Chief man.
Oh, man. I can pick. So everything I pick, I'm
just letting you know. You're a Chiefs man? You sure?
And if I pick, I'm the Detroit, what does that mean?
It doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. It only means that that's your team. So good. You got Kansas City and the Broncos. I know PMCs. It's Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, he's all into the delis.
Right.
And deli sandwiches.
That's right.
Pittsburgh food fair.
And we got to give
bratwurst.
Right. We got to give Mac Seattle. That's a no-brainer. Whether he picks a team or not, he's a Seahawk.
That's right. He's got medical marijuana and wonderful vineyards.
Right. Well, the criteria here is today we're just going to see if you guys can be, let's say, impressed enough to turn around and say, I'd go for that team if that cheerleader was on my team. And the first lady up, it's simple. She simply goes by the name of Alicia. Alicia is an Eagle, Philadelphia Eagle.
I believe I can fly.
You can believe you can fly, huh? I want you to notice she may not be looking like a cheerleader at this moment, but she can cheer and lead during this moment. Mario, 1 to 10?
10.
So
look at those teeth. Whitest teeth I've ever come across.
Oh, so you like that, huh? So you like that? It's a bright smile. She has a bright smile, doesn't she?
Shining.
Now,
B cup, wonderful B cup.
PMC already dropped his vote, which is easy. He dropped a 10. I want you guys to know that you are voting for the opposing team's cheerleaders. Keep that in mind.
I have no loyalty.
You have none?
I'll whore myself out to the highest bidder here.
You got a 10? Okay.
And me and Mac.
Okay. I would, and I tried. It's very difficult to go get these cheerleaders because they're treated as a group more than they are individuals. So I want you to understand this. So while you're voting for them, you are voting for the team. With that being said, I know Mac is keeping his no vote because when Mac don't want to vote, he won't vote. I like that. He goes like this. I'm not voting until I see what I like. So we're going to go on to our next.
His fingers are stuck to the keys.
That's okay.
I told him to stay off of Pornhub.
That's okay.
Keyboard's getting all sticky over there.
So we got a perfect 10 for Alicia. Let's go on and take you to number 2. Our number 2. Have you ever heard of that wonderful planet called Titan? Tennessee Titans. They're represented by Ebony. Now take a look at Ebony.
Red bone.
Yeah, red bone.
A little narrow in the hips. Once again, a bad B cup. Yeah, I had one of these.
Oh, I figure you
A
did.
few of these.
Okay, now wait a minute. Before you go there, Mac, you did get a catch up. I got you, man. I see you voted your 10. So far, Alicia, that eagle is flying
She got
high.
10 from everybody.
She got 10 from everybody. Now, Mario.
See, she's okay. This one is less than that one, but she's bad too. So if I gave that one a 10, I'm gonna give this one a 9.7.
9.7. What's making you take off? What's missing? Too slim for you?
It's probably the photo. No, narrower hips, smaller frame with the big hair. The other one, the whole hair thing, just the proportions came out a little better.
Right. Okay.
She's bad too.
She's bad too. Okay.
Yeah, I'd marry you, baby.
But now,
Ebony.
now let me say this. Honestly,
prenup.
honestly, when you look at her picture, you sit there and say, is she more the cheerleader type you see when you see
No,
cheerleaders?
she can't go work with no sweat. I don't believe she's gonna sweat. She works out at the gym. Girl, you are not trying to sweat. Come on, let's go get something to eat.
Let's go get something that's cold. All right, good. So far we got another 10. Now, I hate to say this, Mario, you and Mac tend to be in the same neighborhood. Although he dropped an 8, says she might be evil. You guys are really reminiscing over some past relationships.
Red bones.
Evil. How does this woman look evil?
I didn't say evil. That's Mac.
No, that's Mac. I know.
He's worried about somebody gonna put a hex on it.
Right, Mac. We're judging not what they may do. This is how they look
it's
right now.
Miss Rudolph. Ever since he had that bad experience with Miss Rudolph,
Oh,
Mac,
okay.
he had a bad experience.
Okay, all right. I'm amazed at what you guys are voting on, what the
You gotta listen
potential
to
of what
the
she's
show.
going to do. I think it's great. All right, we're going to go over to our next, because we got 7 young ladies in this group, and the next young lady, they always have that term, how about them Cowboys? And when you have a Jenna representing Dallas Cowboys, Jenna's on the beach. She's not in Dallas. So, what do you think now?
She's visiting.
Yeah, right.
Man, she's bad. She's better than 10.
See, I knew
B
it.
cup, little bit, little slimmer,
A little slimmer,
but a
right?
sweetie pie, looking like wifey and stuff.
Okay.
Marry her.
All right.
10.
Okay, so you're saying a 10.
10.
What is striking for you that you go
Her
like?
smile, her face, her vibe, her energy is really positive and mellow.
Okay, all right.
And I like her push up.
You like
On
you
the B cup.
All you in this.
Great abs, slim legs, but she's got the hips.
Okay, all right. That's not bad.
Big mouth. Big sweet mouth.
Okay.
I like the features. Big nose, big mouth.
Now, to me, she's a gorgeous woman.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. But PMC for him, he says 210.
See, I knew he might. I would think Mac might say that.
Well, but yeah, I agree.
210. The lower. Just, where she looks thin from the hips down.
Right.
That's where she really looks thin. She doesn't look so ass thin from the hips up.
Right.
So maybe it's the picture. Maybe they just stretched the legs out with some Facebook.
Well, I think, look, I do. First of all, we're in that age where a little bit more meat is in style now. We know for obvious reasons. So Mac is
Where's the beef? Because I'm the butcher.
Mac already dropped his 8. So you see, Mac doesn't really pay attention a lot to the cheerleaders when watching football. You notice that, right?
We don't have no TV. We have the TV. What do you have? He's got a 42-inch. That's a TV. That's what I was talking about.
Okay. I don't know how
We
you
know he's
there.
old,
Oh,
but he
man.
ain't in the Hall of Goddamn Fame.
Right. Look. Let me stop. Man. Mac, I'm sorry. But you know what? If they can get an 8 and be thin, that's still a strong score. Still strong.
I want to see what PMC says because he has more delicate taste.
Well, he's already said 9 too thin.
Oh, yeah.
nine.
PMC said 210 too?
Yeah, too thin.
Both of them? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
Mac, they do have the BBW cheerleading section. It's just not for the professional team.
You were supposed to do that show.
Oh yeah, I did do one. You
No,
don't
you
remember?
didn't.
Yeah, I did. You don't remember?
Way back when Daddy was here or something?
No, it was after that.
Okay, you supposed to do a big woman hot picks.
Yeah, but see, because I was going to get all the honesty from you guys, and I have to have the women in the room when I do that one too.
That's right.
That's because
I can feel like
Yes.
she's bigger than me.
That's right. I need to have them representing because I know how the men are going to flow. All right, let's go to our next one. There's this team that actually performed way under expectation. They're called the Houston Texans. But you shouldn't have to tell that to this wonderful woman who calls herself Leisha. Does Leisha look like she's performing at the worst record of the year in the NFL?
Man, she bad. Good weave too.
That's
I like Leisha.
the weave is not the problem, and it is the
She's
solution.
sweet. I don't mind her with short hair.
Yeah, you know what?
I like that B cup
and
again.
you know
got
what?
a lot of B cups.
Yeah,
today.
that's right. And many women it has nothing to do with their hair not being as long. It's just the convenience that they get to wear the hair in a moment the way they like to.
9.8.
Whoa! So what took off the perfection?
Hair.
hair.
Hair after all that. Yeah, the hair.
Oh, okay.
And it's not the same kind of a shot as the other ones. You know, you don't get to see everything of her thing. I'm assuming it's good.
I'm gonna say this. That smile.
That's why I gave her 9.8.
That smile.
Pretty eyes.
Doesn't it make you? Doesn't she make you think? Oh my God, I want to see the rest of her.
I'm gonna kiss her armpit.
Now I'm gonna show you how Mario actually is against the grain. Now PMC 12, Mac lower 12. Mario says 9.8 because the weave.
They're filling in the bottom half of the picture with their imagination.
Don't you fill yours in with the dominatrix?
Dominatrix. I need to dominate.
Wait a minute. Don't you do that with some certain picture? You go, oh, this is taking me back.
Yeah.
Okay, so they doing the same thing, just moving forward.
Yeah, I dated this woman who ran cross country. It wasn't nothing but muscle. It was one night I just looked at her laying in the bed. She had like her arm stretched over the pillow, Vic.
Right.
And her whole shoulder and back was so ripped. I said, no, it's a little too masculine. I mean, just sitting there, I just look at her. She was asleep with her arm, all ripped muscles down her arm, back, neck. I said, damn.
Wasn't a gender change or anything?
I'm just saying, no. I'm just saying, so y'all watch out now. See, one thing about when you get the women that are muscular, that are physical specimens,
right?
You have a woman that's tight and muscular.
True.
All right, I'm just saying, sometimes that's cool, and sometimes it's a little, I don't know.
I think this is
I'm just saying, it was a little, sometimes.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything, man.
Sometimes it didn't seem as feminine.
I'm leaving it alone, man.
Okay.
Hey, look, this is a great picture because, it's a great headshot. And the belly, tight. Color.
Belly looks great. Belly button a little funny looking.
Like I said, you see why Mario gave her a 9.8. All right. Believe it or not, that Texan is leading the path right now with the worst record.
That's because you adding them weird, because you're the one who, I didn't know all these years you were adding in 12.
How come they knew?
With extra points. Why they get to have, they get rewarded because they can't follow the rules of voting 1 to 10.
If somebody was voting, if the woman was voting to Mario and said, I heard you spent the night with Mario Hemsley, and the girl said, what was it like? And they said, was it a 10? And they go, 15. You'll be the one that divided by 3. You want them to call in. You want to call them and says, I want only a 10.
If I'm a 15, like Richard Pryor said, if they're doing that,
see, would you ever want to take away extra points? That's right, PMC. Why you hate Mario?
Cause y'all just watch out. Get in bed with this one of these women. They have all the muscles on your ass. Jump on your back and put you in a neck lock.
You see?
Who's the bitch?
So he's living in the past on a present show right now.
One of them get you in the headlock. Who's the bitch?
Oh, Mac, I'm sorry, man. Video froze up on your end. PMC. Let's make sure that Mac is not experiencing
Mac is probably your, I told you to do them upgrades.
Yeah, do those upgrades, man.
I told you about doing that. Get off that Pornhub.
So that means we may not get Mac's
vote.
Mac's vote. What he has to refresh. All you gotta do is refresh. Refresh.
Shower. Refresh.
I'm gonna give you
some time to refresh.
I'm gonna give him 10 seconds. Refresh.
What they call that? That spray. Febreze.
Yeah,
some Febreze.
See, PMC is good. His video froze up. You know why? Because he's in cold country.
Yeah, he's up there. Port Townsend. If y'all go look at the map,
right?
The port of Juan de Fuca.
You know what Mac should do? Mac, start looking at the show not only because he does his desktop, right?
Mac,
look at his mobile as well.
He's got a tablet too.
Okay, Mac.
Mac has a tablet.
Yeah, he says he's typing. It must be on his end. Yeah. Of course. Watch this. Use your tablet.
He's got a tablet and an PMC's got a tablet. Mac has got a iTouch.
Right. Right. Okay.
Mac, I hope he has wireless hookup.
Okay. Give you time. We gave you now an extra 30 seconds. Let's move on because we got the next group, or the remaining group. You know, when you say you're America's team, you get an extra. Mia, Dallas Cowboys. It makes
10.
See this way. Look at the dimple, man.
Marry her.
Oh,
I need her to offset my DNA.
Okay. Wow.
Can you have my children, Mia?
Right.
On the way out.
And I know
My way out, not your way out.
And you're saying 10 because
she's bad. That's like wifey. The only thing bad about the picture is her hair.
What's wrong with her hair?
It's just okay. She's got the blowing. That's cool, but it doesn't give you the same fashion thing that some of the other ones come.
You mean when they go and do? You know, they did something yesterday.
Like your first girl,
yeah, on the Yahoo thing. They said they showed examples of where they get into these photos, and they say they're just doing too much extra now to add from more of the natural stuff. And they were doing a click. If I forgot, it was Jennifer Lawrence, I think, and they were trying to say, "Whoa!" I said, "Yeah, way too far and stuff." So to me, a part I like is that sometimes we fall in love with what they do after.
Well, it's the final result, you know. It's what you can do, whatever, you know. But it's the final. Like, this is not that it's necessarily bad. It's just that you can't get any pluses for it.
True.
It's the other ones you had. When they come off, because even though you're looking at that, the makeup and the hair and the lighting ultimately come down to it.
Right. And
this is a backdrop photo, so it's got a photographer of a fan.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. So because she's also a little hot,
right,
in terms of the lighting and stuff. But still, Vic, 10.
10. I know this is what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Let me catch up with Mac. He's back online. Mac, we're looking at Mia. How about those Cowboys? When you're America's team, you get 2 entries into this game, and if neither one of them come up in the top 2,
America,
maybe they're not America's team. Right now, Mac, we're going to give you some time. What do you think about Mia? Look at he chimed in. 10 makes it easy. Mac, you are the man. You are the man. All right, let's go ahead. We have a couple of more. You know, there was a team that was in the news quite heavily, and maybe it's because the cheerleaders were the backbone of this team, and they're still the backbone. Rochelle from the Miami Dolphins, giving you that close-up shot and the bikini of that aqua blue, the smile, the hair.
Lord, long live the South.
Okay.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. We're talking about the NFL.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
now,
okay.
This takes you to memories, don't it?
Roll Tide. Yeah, because you know, see, Vic, no, I've been known to have them little shorty ones. Yeah, she's fine. Look at that big old hair, though. Damn, the hair. Look how big her hair is.
That's okay.
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, and you know, beautiful smile. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl, like trouble.
Wait a minute, here you go in trouble.
Yeah, you can't trust them.
Can you one day, Mark? Can you just bring a picture of a girl that's not trouble?
10. I give her a 10.
You give her a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a 10. Well, PMC is following your lead as well. He said 10 plus because you have to.
Why not a 12?
Boy, talk about angry haters, boy. He's a hater, man. This guy can't get. What can I say? He say.
So what if I say 15? If I say 20?
If you put it down, you get it down.
If I get 100, so now we're gonna start rating higher.
Because what you're gonna do is set the precedent.
One Google. One Google. We're gonna start trying to think of the highest. I'm gonna go on Google. What's the largest number?
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the difference in it. If when people actually do what they call fan voting in a live performance arena, and they just go by the loudness, a lot of people cheer.
That's
not at the same time, but when they get to this one that hits you, they just go louder, and you go, okay. Well, how do you measure that? You know, they're 10s, but louder 10s. Well, the women you're getting here, because they're louder.
It's been a long time.
That's right.
It's been a long time.
So that's it. So Rochelle is double banging 10.
Look at those teeth.
Yeah, I know. And it's a universal thing. All of you guys. I think Mac chimed in as well. You know, so. Unless Mac is on the delay, I think you got a 10 in there. So we got a perfect score from this wonderful Dolphin. But will that Dolphin make you change your team?
Mahi.
We hope so. All right, we're going to go to our last. You know, everybody says them damn Redskins, right? Maybe truly they are Redskins.
That's the A cup.
That's right. She is of a different
Little bit.
yes, she is, but athletically built.
Like Filipino, probably cooking that sticky rice.
And you see the hair. The hair looks very well taken care of.
She had well-groomed hair.
That's it. So here you go.
Well, using a lot of conditioner.
Now, I want
all
you-
in the shower.
That's right. Now remember, now you guys, she is the one that cheers for RG3. All right.
Me, I understand. 10.
10, huh?
Yeah, it's a wonderful package. Little bit.
Okay. Now, what stands out the most?
Her little flat chest.
You know what, Mario? All the ones that have little bitties, you endorse,
Itty
right?
bitty titty committee.
Okay. Mac says she will hurt you. Mac, be more
With that sticky
specific.
rice. With that sticky
Okay.
rice.
I think you're being a little bit prejudiced. He drops a 10. PMC says 8. Not his style.
Too small.
Now you have to sit back and tell me, PMC, why you dropped that 8, man.
Too much hair.
I'm sorry. You know what? You're a Steeler, man. Don't let him talk to you like that. I just
I'm
want
saying too much hair. Sometimes you see him, you say, honey, that's too much hair. If you're not looking at the pubes when you say it.
Okay. Now here's what's going to happen. I already, I have my results. I'm just letting you know. This is real easy. All right. Way too thin, no chest.
I told you, she's flat.
I knew that was going to be it. I didn't
I
want.
had me a bunch of fine, flat-chested women in my life. I liked them.
Okay. Well, let's go on and do what we
Itty
call
bitties.
the roll back to the scores, and I'm just going to have Mario start at the top, and then I'll let you know who came in third, second, and first.
All right, from the Philadelphia Eagles, we have Alicia. From the Tennessee Titans, we have Ebony. From the Dallas Cowboys, we have Jenna. From the Houston Texans, we have Leisha. From the Dallas Cowboys, we have Mia. From the Miami Dolphins, we have Rochelle. And from the Washington Redskins, we have Truly.
All right, there you go. We're going to take you for the tie for third place. Third place tie goes to Alicia from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, there she is, Alicia.
She comes in.
Oh, sorry. That's what they calling you on your cell. Alicia.
And she comes in a tie with Rochelle from the Miami Dolphins.
Rochelle from the Miami Dolphins.
Third place tie.
Yeah.
Our number 2 position goes to
Two knees in her forehead.
that team that has the worst record in the NFL, the Houston Texans, and Leisha. Leisha is number 2, showing less. What does that tell you?
So she
She's
can put
showing
in that
less.
headlock. She's an enforcer with great dimples.
Right.
Fine woman.
And yes, America's team got it right. Mia takes the number 1 position. Them damn Cowboys. Yes.
Yeah, America's team. Yeah.
Now the exiting question is, you were supposed to pick your number 1, and out of that number 1, would the number 1, Mia, make you change your allegiance to your favorite team?
Let's just roll down once again. Choose your number 1. Alicia from the Philadelphia Eagles. Ebony from the Tennessee Titans. Jenna from the Dallas Cowboys. Leisha from the Houston Texans. Mia from the Dallas Cowboys. Rochelle from the Miami Dolphins. And Truly from the Washington Redskins. Vic, I think I know mine. Mine is Mia from the Dallas Cowboys.
So that Mario is a Cowboy fan from this moment on, till further notice, right?
Ride them.
Ride them.
Ride them, doggies.
So I want you guys to understand that Mario picked his favorite teams to be the Denver Broncos and Kansas City Chiefs. He is now a Cowboy
This was
fan.
a fix. It was fixed.
That's a fix. I'll give you guys a break. PMC will never, as a Pittsburgh Steeler, change his allegiance. So I'm not going to even waste my time
That's
asking him.
Stealer.
He's not going to change, dude. I know. I'm not going to even ask you. I'm not going to even ask Mac if he's changing from the Seattle Seahawks.
Did he
No
have
way.
a Seattle Seahawk up here?
Oh, no. I said which woman would make him change his allegiance.
Oh, okay.
See, you already changed. You went to a Cowboy.
Yeah, whatever, to get a date.
I'm saying I feel bad because I have a part 2, you guys, tomorrow. and it's going to deal with the teams that hopefully your favorite teams will be in this group. Pittsburgh, Seattle, Denver, Kansas City. They just didn't make it in the first round. Part 2 tomorrow. Hot picks, baby.
Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly. Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl. Friday night when the club lines be out the door.